Left right now. I'll take a look at your run though. Just keep me posted, please. Alright, 164, you got an idea? You're on John. Give me 1 second. Alright, within the window. Alright, copy that. Carry on then. Thank you. Alright. 162, go. On road 615, Liana. 911. So please check my second 915. Send it to you already. You're going to be getting a 945 Bayshore going to East Islip as an add-on.
Because everybody needs to be at 9:15 in his appointment. 7-4.
I was just verifying. It was classified as a Lima call.
Yeah, it was 10-7L for a negative interview.
614.
We can disregard the alarm. They had a bird in the building. We have proper code. Straight to 7.
Leaville. Whenever you have time.
That second 8:15, I'll probably be about 5 minutes out for the 9 o'clock, but I'll be getting the 8:15 in about a minute. The radio is busy, trying to get through.
Just a call. Anyone stand by, please. Later, not a hurry. It's going to be at 10 o'clock West Sayville. Whenever you have some time later. 10 o'clock West Sayville. Alright, I'm looking for 165 Pablo, 412, and 110. 165, 412, and 110. I'm looking for all three of those drivers.
Well, thank you.
Okay, please. Side Hospital, Amityville Fire.
The 2B.
73-year-old female, hipless dislocation between a 10 out of 10, pain in the left hip. Be advised, patient received 100 of fentanyl for pain management. Patient stable at the time, pain down to 5 out of 10, approximately 5 hours.
Dead.
10. On board, please. Keep me posted on that 9 o'clock. I'll place a call if I need to. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Lindenhurst to Lindenhurst, please. 9 o'clock, Lindenhurst to Lindenhurst. Lindenhurst to Lindenhurst.
Validation irregular respiration, pulse 116 irregular, blood pressure 138/78. I'll be there about 5.
719 upon. Good. My West Bab at, in 2 more minutes. Do you think I can do that Lindenhurst to Lindenhurst for you and still make my 9:30? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Let me just check the info on that just to make sure. Stuff on here that I never had, it's all removed though. Maybe you can resend the manifest and it'll clean itself up. No problem, I'll refresh that for you. Did you already stop by Pond and see Mr. Ed? Very good, so I'll refresh it. Let me know if it comes through in a few minutes. Thank you. Did 100 say the outcome? 166, go ahead. The door. I don't know about the the return trip, she kind of walked away a little fast. 4, cancel it, door and go, if you haven't already. Thank you. Negative PI.
You make a 12 to your booth.
Truck, plate of Mike 46 Delta Charlie Romeo. Almost hit the complainant, was swerving in and out of the lane.
And I have a 53-year-old male, head laceration, fall last night, positive LOC, patient is orientated times 3 right now. Vitals are 158 over 87, pulse of 120, regular respiration are 20, or ET is about 3 minutes.
Rose Kopeg, 915 Stephen Farmingdale, and at 1015 Barbara, Westside Loop.
Oh, I gotcha. Thank you.
Onward to 412, Lou. 12.
212, 212.
On to Stony Brook.
Medical alarm 49 Clarendon Street in Dix Hills off Edgewood Avenue. There's no lockbox info and no contact was made.
Onward 2, 168, 168. Max. Order 165, Pablo. 165. I have 2 add-ons for you. Might be on your paper already. But there's 2 10 o'clocks. 1 Selden, 1 Setauket. Whenever you get a chance to write, please. Thank you. En route to 711, Jorge.
So they're not going to dispatch rescue. So if you could just check and advise.
Bosco. You're picking them up at 2000 Boyle Road in Selden. That's going to be St. Joseph's Village. I'll give you the cancel. Cancel is a 1030 for an Alfred Hergert. East Northport is a cancel. 1030 Alfred. Lift. 1500 Route 112 in Port Jeff. It's going to be a doctor's office. On road 717. 08 has a situation. Let me know when you're ready for the second one.
John, I'm here for my 845 Sharon and Ridge. I was confirming her drop-off address, which I have down is Route 25A in South Beach. She said no, she's supposed to be going to Rocky Point, that they knew that.
You doing?
McCall holding.
The client's ambulatory curb. Going to the IRS of Holtzville. Going to 1040 Waverly Avenue, Holtzville.
My manifest says Sound Beach.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. Say it again, please. Alright, what's the address for the bank that she's claiming she's going to?
Quarter 602.
5. Patios, levels 4, 5, and 6, all 1037.
That
10438, somebody call 101 this one.
know where it is because I have to pick up later.
4 disregard, it appears to be working properly. I watched it cycle about 2 times.
10-4, 4 copy.
Four one six to on, standing by. Board, and my 9 o'clock, I should be there about 9:12, 9:50 at the end of the window.
Give me a call. I'll place a call. On road to 151, 151. Real 2 headquarters, you can cancel one call, we just need one here.
That's all, just take both of them. I'll have the decimal.
Been a while, look at me slacking, thank you. On road to 176, 176.
The Rocky Point, just the town name being off on the paperwork. 10-4, thank you. From that? I'll take it to 320 for now. If it's not Ed, let me know. But I'm not familiar with the town. Check Google real quick, but you know, that's another thing that she didn't seem to have when she booked it. So, good thing. 320 says TD Bank in Google, so take care.
9:30 on time. You want to take a look at that plate?
We do a 930. 930, Sayville, Oceanville. 930, Sayville to Silver. No, whichever where it is, so I know.
We're PetSmart over there. It's kind of across from that Planet Fitness.
Plane's windshield got cracked. So Planet wants us to check the area because she thinks it was done by a gunshot. Negative interview, they continued going to Riverhead Outlets, eastbound by 6868.
Second 930, Christine Dulce in Sayville is going to route 142. Headquarters. Anthony. 10 minutes ago. Send that to me. I heard no shots. Good morning. 1048 to base. Just brought me up a cell phone, so it'll be on my route. They got off at,
See a walker at the bottom of the stairs, so obviously someone elderly is inside, but I don't know if they need assistance or not.
Emergency key just went off. I'm showing him he just showed back up by the precinct. Emergency key alarm went off.
This is Montauk 9317 with a notification. We have a 48-year-old male who was involved in a single-person motor vehicle accident. He was not wearing his seatbelt. He did hit the top of his head against the windshield after an episode of syncope. We will be there in 20 minutes. He's in sinus attack and all other vitals are within normal range.
10-4, thanks.
07, go ahead.
706, 706.
10-4.
Mastic Road and Montauk Highway, Mastic.
61-year-old female, possible broken leg. Rescue's notified.
Can I have another unit?
rider at Signature Styles. It's a white male and a black male harassing a female customer that are walking by. Complainant is at Signature Styles, locked the doors. States the subjects are outside for 15 to 20 minutes. White male is wearing a blue or black jacket tied over his face, and blue jeans and white sneakers, black and gray hoodie. Black male is wearing a gray hoodie, jeans, wool cap.
Highway. A mini school bus and a black Nissan, negative PI, but children are on board.
Down to Calverton. The driver's going to be there about a half hour late. Anyone that can get there sooner.
A2 desk.
Yeah, 12 car. Are you available at headquarters?
I got a negative answer there.
Double. Bureau.
This one, 12, could you please come in 9 o'clock? Send me in front of the apartment, and there's a road work here. I can't standing too long.
Alright, sounds good. Just have a couple missing keys on the keyboard.
10-4-0-8-5-4.
FM40? Any trouble? Zone A2.
6-5, spoke to the alarm company. They do have a rep responding, ETA 10 minutes in a white Avalanche. States that there should not be anybody on the premise.
The 10 in the parking garage.
Alright. Off the top of your head, how long do you think it would take you to get to Artist Lake Drive, Middle Island? If you went there right now. 700. It's just in front of the residence. 10-4. Disregard. Thanks, Dave. The driver is going to be there a half hour late, so you'll get there sooner. I'll probably swap what you have with what he has coming up. So you'll probably see some removals after this. Alpha 239, rescue Sunfly.
418 to Bond. Mr. Nelson returning in a black pickup truck. He's on JT.
53. Sorry, what's up? To the complainant real quick, I'll go by Michael. This way, see if anything's criminal. Careful.
Goes to 323. Says our dog was attacked by a pit bull. I don't know what a pit bull is now. The owner of the dog is not home. It's her tenant that's home with the dog. Karen. 4 Harrison off Harrison Place.
1-2 Jose, client's coming in now. She sees you. Coming out to you.
Okay, 10-4, thank you.
10. Charles, good.
911, I think we should pick up next after the 10:30s, then drop at Blue Point, Farmville, and Setauket.
Good to me. I'll make the switch.
I got all the changes coming through. I flipped yours and 701's manifest for a little block of time there. Thank you very much. Alright, Pine Road 701 Westville.
Delivery truck.
One, because he was able to help you with the 45, so you'll have a lot of changes after you drop off Penny. There'll be a 930 Rocky Point that's going to carry on from there. Thank you. 418 go.
The park. Brian, go ahead, sir. Arriving at Saddle Rock at 9:30. There's a 9:45 in Riverhead. Maybe a little tricky. It's a short trip. 6, the 1st District, miles 336. No threat, just being loud. Alright, 10-4, thanks. T6? Yeah, I just picked up, my bellboard here.
To pick up Celeste at 9 o'clock, but out of the window. There's a lot of traffic and let's go say highway.
Well, you're on your way to your 9 o'clock in Port Jeff. You're going to be out of the window, right?
Yes.
6. Roundabout or no?
10-4, we'll get you somebody there.
Celeste at 9 o'clock. Be over there for about 9:20.
Country in a red pickup.
This is now 36.
Zero 900 hours.
Drop on 169. Ian and Port Jeff.
Amityville to Farmingdale. 169, go ahead.
Ian and Port Jeff, if you need help, I can help you.
So after you go drop off the 9 o'clock and then head to the 9:30s. Coming through now?
That's 4.
10-4.
East Texas.
5 minutes. Just a face you can have no call or anything like that, or cell phone.
There doesn't look like there's anything going on, but I'm going to do a search on the telephone number to see if I have an address. Hold on. Phase 2, it's Pineland Road, Berlin Road. I have no further.
I'll take a look.
And pick up the 10 o'clocks. Arriving on duty.
That's 10-4 you do. Depending on the traffic and everything, you should be okay to drop off Middle Island, drop off Rocky Point. You should be okay for the Ridge. So let's do it that way so we can get her off.
Okay, thank you so much. And she said thank you.
Road 176, Tracy.
Automatic fire alarm at 2 Chestnut Street, East Mauritius. It's going to be off Montauk Highway. FD is notified.
Set up a unit for 72 commercial alarm. Minnesota Elementary School, 21 Highgate Drive, Pocket. Lockdown active alarm. Lockdown panic 2.
I didn't read what you said. You want me to pick up the other 915 or no?
I want you to pick up the 915, but after you drop off in Center Mauritius. You said you were dropping in Center Mauritius at 915. I called your 915 and told them you'd be a little bit late.
Lockdown drill.
Thank you.
Lewis?
6 3/4. 6 blue.
I have owner on scene at 8:59.
Stop it. You got a chance. I'm gonna be late for something. 161. 205. Just come over with possible intox. 115 references. Just hold me on 12. On order 721, 721 Calvin.
Jody, I just put one of the 1030s somewhere. So that should work out.
Macom exchanges, crew. Single 9905.
Wait for westbound 40.
It's 9:05 now, whatever. So, I'll be about 5 to 10 out of the window. 10-4.
Charles off at Avalon over there on 25A. He gave me a 5. He made a big deal. I got a $20 bill of my own. He's my first pickup. Can I take this by? Running inside. He's on the phone telling somebody I'm trying to cheat him of $1.
Thank you. Clients are expected to have exact change. If he has an issue, he can call and speak to us. Please don't have to worry about bringing your own money into the facility. And you're good to roll, you can roll out. If he has any issues, he can give us a call here. We'll speak to him about the situation. On order 181, 181.
The agitated 806 Bayview offer an exit for the 26-year-old son, schizophrenic. He's punching the walls and he states that he's non-violent to people and negative weapons.
1 minute. I gotta turn you up. I can't really hear you. Hold on. Man. 5633027. Please make that delay cancel.
In front of 4 Gillian Court in Ridge off of Brittany Court, red sedan, illegally parked, states it's from the school. Negative interview involved.
I'll send the rest of the manifest to the AVO again, see if it'll catch. But in the meantime, are you ready to write? I'll read the drop-off at the 9:30.
Fort Whitman, have you reached there yet? Thank you.
On 18 to Pond.
All right, you let me know. Thank you. There again.
Just confirm rescue for 1, neck pain.
Client's coming, thank you though.
Check raccoon in the backyard wandering around 31 Balsam Lane.
To pick up a 915.
10-4. 621. Conrad 617, Ron.
Yeah, I was just going to call you. I had a 10 o'clock that was moved to 614. I have plenty of time to take it back if you want me to.
Nah, I need you to get something else. I'm going to give you 10 o'clock Dick Silk the best page whenever you got time to write.
Let me pull over and I'll give you a call back. Back up at all?
On road 402, Timothy.
Do me a favor, come back inside for another bus. Write that up immediately, give it to the shop, and come in and get another bus, please.
I don't understand why it's taking an hour. It took an hour. 78. To SK, please respond.
At 69 Montauk Highway, Montauk Drive in Master Beach, across of West Forest. Comes by a third party. 55-year-old female called the friend stating she feels faint, wants an ambulance.
At Metro. No further.
About a minute. $11:45, Annette Bow.
Six to 904, you need assist?
Four 7-5 on 36. Can you repeat, please?